So I'm currently behind the wheel of the 2024 Volkswagen Golf GTI Autobahn, and I'm going to take some time to go through the interior of this thing. So starting as I normally do from left to right, over on the left you've got your window switches, you've got your rear mirror adjust toggle right here. Top you got your door latch and your door locks. To the right of that you've got a bunch of different little buttons for the dim level of the lights in the interior, as well as the defrost max for the front and the rear right here. Then you have a full crisp clear gauge cluster, digital gauge cluster. You can customize between different view modes. So this is kind of probably the standard view. I'll showcase how I'm adjusting this when I get to the steering wheel. This is a view that has the maps in the center. Another view just kind of bubbles them out as little cubes. Another view. Another one, and back to this. So everything on the left and the right of the tack, as well as the tack in the center, can be adjusted. So for example, the options to the left, you can adjust between performance, boost, start, stop, settings, no display, economy, gear display, fuel tank, everything like that. Then over on the center, you can adjust as well. And all the way to the right. Right now I have it on the compass, but you got destination info, economy. Some of the options can be duplicated, but just cycle through them all right now for you. Going to the steering wheel, how I was cycling everything up there is over on this right side. So these little buttons, left and right, can adjust the different screens. View is what, pushing view gets you into different themes. Just pushing it like that, get you to do the different screens, just putting it back on the original screen. You got tuner button right here. You got a heated steering wheel button as well. Over on the left, you got your volume control and cruise control settings all on this quadrant over here. On the back of the steering wheel, you have different paddles for adjusting the, if you want to shift your own gears, you can just do that as well. Give you a better look at the steering wheel. Bottom has GTI branding. Then you have the navigation display. So these are basically the different apps you can kind of jump in. So you have telephone, radio, media, navigation, vehicle, app connect, sound, ambient lights, help, settings, assist systems, legal notices, setup CarNet. You got also kind of different bubbles you can adjust to showcase where you are. You got, just swiping through some things for you. But just going into the vehicles, for example, this is kind of where you can see a bunch of different options for your Golf. So you have, interior, heads-up display, cockpit, interior lighting, seats, exterior, the exterior lights, mirrors, tires, headlights. Under status, you got the start, stop, service, tire pressure. Under data, since start, long term, since refuel. All these buttons right here are touch sensitive, so for the cooling and heating of the vehicle, as well as the volume control up and down. And then there's a little toggle you can turn everything off as well. Down here there are 4 other touch sensitive buttons. So you got assist systems, parking menu. Mode is the drive modes of the vehicle, so touching that will get you into eco, comfort, sport, and custom. And the better way to describe eco, sport, and custom is going into custom and then hitting those 3 bars, and you can adjust the different driving characteristics. So for example, for eco and comfort, everything will be adjusted in the comfort and eco settings for all of these options over here on the left. But right now it's kind of a split between comfort and sport is the custom mode that is currently set for this vehicle. And then climate controls, you push that, it's all touch up top right here. And you can either push it again to get it away, or right here will be in a little X. You push that. From below there, you got 2 USB-C plugs. You got a charging pad right here. Coming back from there, you got the engine start stop button. Parking is a button, and this is a little gear lever toggle. So you have reverse, neutral, and drive, and you also have an S sport mode as well. There's parking brake latch. Right here is like kind of a long spot. You can put a cell phone on its side. Maybe your key can sit here as well. Coming back from there, you have like 2 diagonal cup holders. The front one, you push this button right here, kind of something flies out to better hold your drink. You got a 12-volt smoker's plug, as I say, hidden right here. You got your armrest. Reveals a little cubby spot. I would say 2 Coke cans diagonal where my fingers are kind of sitting will fit in there. Moving to the passenger side, you can see a Harman Kardon audio system sprinkled throughout the cabin. Best look is right here, looking at the passenger side. Could have showed you at the door, but it's a better view this way. Got your passenger side glove box. Better look at the passenger door. The seats feature nice GTI branding on them. Currently have my son's car seat in the back, so I'll give you a better look at the seat that is directly behind me. The front 2 seats get a sunroof. All of the controls are all right here for everything you would need. You got your mirror, everything like that. So this is basically the interior of the 2024 Volkswagen Golf GTI Autobahn. If there is some detail I didn't go in depth enough on and you have some questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I'm finding that my videos are getting new life in the used car market. So if you stumble upon this, it's a 2024 model. If you stumble upon this in 2026 and you just got this, used, and there's some questions, manual's not in the vehicle, you don't know what button does, any of these touch sensitive buttons, you don't want to mess something up, or you're like, you ordered it in your vehicle and it's coming delivered and you just want to know how things work before you get it, just leave a question in the comments below. No question is too old to ask or anything like that. So like I said, I'm getting new life from these used car questions, so I'm happy to answer, even though this is the new car, 2024. If you find this down the line, happy to answer it down the line as well. But thanks for watching.